but Jimmy Garoppolo's just had this sustained success. He doesn't do anything flashy. He always plays just well enough to win. He's handsomer than Baker Mayfield. Let's not forget that, Wilson. And so I would have to go with the guy who is a proven track record, and right now, to me, that's Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay, so then, Breech, what would be the best landing spot for Jimmy G then?
Well, that is a great question, Jeremy. I'm going to look at this two ways. If we're going with a trade, then I think the best landing spot is the Carolina Panthers. Look, Carolina added a lot of free agents on the offensive line this season. Bradley Bozeman, they upgraded there. Austin Corbett, they upgraded at guard. They drafted a tackle. And so they're going to be better. They're going to be able to protect their quarterback. And I think if they could get Jimmy Garoppolo in there, that would absolutely improve that offense immensely. And the NFC South is a pretty weak division at this point. It feels like it's the Buccaneers and everyone else. So maybe you can sneak into second place, get a wild card berth. Who knows? But if Garoppolo gets cut and therefore can play for any team that he wants to play for, then I'm having my agent call the Seattle Seahawks, and I'm saying, hey, look, guys, why don't you sign me? I'm better than Geno Smith. I'm better than Drew Lock. Give me a contract. I'll come be your starter.
Ryan, what do you think about that? For Jimmy G, where would be the best landing spot for him in your mind?
Look, if he's a handsomer version of Baker Mayfield, send him to Cleveland. I think he's less of a headache in the locker room. He's less of a headache if things don't go his way. He'll go there not wanting to be a backup, and I think if he's on that roster, he's probably, in most people's opinion, better than Jacoby Brissett, who was signed in order to take the place of Deshaun Watson once his suspension's determined by the NFL, and we still wait for that. The only other quarterback on the roster, Baker Mayfield, who won't be there for long, I can't imagine, and of course Josh Dobbs, former Steeler, who is more better served as a backup and a scout team member than the guy you want starting football games for you. So I think Jimmy Garoppolo has a chance to go to a team like Cleveland, play 6 or 8 games. We don't know how long the suspension is going to be, and keep the Browns in it. Breech noted that the best thing about Jimmy G is he does many things just well enough to help you get over the hump. And if you're missing Deshaun Watson for 8 or 10 games and you can sneak out 4 to 6 wins, that's a huge development. I don't know if Jacoby Brissett gives you that. He's a good backup, not a great one. I think Jimmy Garoppolo is an upgrade in that department and has the ability, obviously based on recent history, to start a lot of football games for you.
And there was some discussion, some reports saying that the two sides maybe should try to work out some kind of a deal. Send Baker Mayfield to the Niners and send Garoppolo over to the Browns, to your point, Ryan. Okay, so where would you not want to see Jimmy Garoppolo land? Breech.
I would not want to see Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't want to see him stay with the 49ers because he's getting an unfair shake there. He just led him to the NFC title game, and, they're saying, hey, look, you're going to the bench. You're gone. You're done. We're getting rid of you. We're giving Trey Lance the starting nod. I don't want to completely disagree with Ryan. I don't think Garoppolo would make a lot of sense in Cleveland. That's just a whole dicey situation that you have going on, and I'm not sure he would want to go there to kind of just keep the seat warm for Deshaun Watson. It's just kind of an awkward situation, and that's all you're going to answer questions about for 8 straight weeks or however long that suspension goes. So if Deshaun Watson got suspended for the entire season, then I think that makes sense for Garoppolo. But anything less than that, 6, 8 games, then if I'm Jimmy Garoppolo, I don't want to go there.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.